yeah.
What the f?
Yes, Jesus. These always remind me of like a vase.
Ah.
Because it doesn't look like it should be a cup. Like it's very odd. Anyway. Hi guys. How's it? Welcome to LifeLovers. Today I have with me LifeLovers' very first ever intern. This is Anne.
Hi.
I feel like the way we met's really random.
Yeah, for sure.
And odd. And I feel like that's the first thing we need to discuss is how we met and why she's here.
We have a mutual friend.
Yes.
And she sort of came over to stay with her, and I was staying with our mutual friend because we're roommates.
Roommates, yeah. In New York City.
In New York.
Yes. Which actually, I vlogged, so you guys can. I don't even know if you made it. She might not have, because she wasn't really around that much.
I'm sorry, I was busy.
She didn't make that episode. But yes, if you guys recall, last November I went to New York City to visit my friend Teresa from my film school. When I came to visit, we kind of met through Teresa. There's a dog licking feet down there. Like months later, Teresa contacted me saying that one of her roommates was needing like some sort of job / internship thing over the summer.
When I have to come back, the immigration's going, and we're like, oh yeah, you applied for this thing where you get to stay here for a year to do stuff in your field. Where's the stuff? You can't come into the country unless you have something. And I was like, well, I don't. And Teresa was like, yes, you do. Let me make a call.
That was me.
She was the call.
I was the call, guys. So Teresa contacted me and said, hey, do you remember that chick in New York City who was Indian? She needs something to do over the summer in order to stay. And so I was like, sure, let's make this happen. What are your dreams and hopes and aspirations for the next few weeks?
Oh my god, I was like, what? For life?
Well, we can cover that if you want to.
No, thank you. I've already had enough existential crises. I'm just like hoping to learn more about like filmmaking. You know, I love being an actor, and I definitely want to do more of that, but I'm like really interested in behind the scenes work as well. It's just, I don't know, I just found it really intriguing and fulfilling. So I was like, I want to...
It's fulfilling, guys.
I want to learn more of that, so maybe I can, like, make my own stories of, like, the people, like, if there isn't enough stories for people like me.
What are people like you?
Brown people, complicated... you know, Indian women.
We still have a long way to go, I'd say. Like, as far as diversity in Hollywood goes, or the film industry, not just Hollywood, but
like anywhere.
I love how this like turned into a rant on like whatever, but so that's something that you're wanting to see.
Like I feel like in the 90s and early 2000s it was like they'd have like one black guy and he'd be like, oh hey, I'll say like things that white people think I say all the time, like damn and things. I love Get Out because it basically turned on the parody.
That was so good.
It like the black guy would always die first in like every horror film.
It's so true.
And it's like, why
it became like a running gag, and then they just kept it going because they're like, it's hilarious. Let's just keep killing off the black guy.
Stop killing black people. You can quote me on that. I don't like it when you kill black people. I mean, I just think the more there are people of color behind the scenes, there will be... Whoa, is that a snake?
Oh, yeah.
What the f***? Oh, it doesn't like attention. Thank God.
Gross. Welcome to the middle of nowhere.
I mean, there's so much, like, trees and, like, plants around.
Of course the snake is gonna come. Why wouldn't it?
Like, in India, you don't really become an actor unless you're, like, your family's full of actors or, like, related.
You have the connections.
You don't, and there's, I mean, like, especially the Malayalam industry, which I...
Explain what that is.
Try to pronounce it. I would love to see.
Oh my gosh, okay. We're gonna put it at the bottom of the screen. Say it really slow and I'll spell it.
Malayalam.
Try it. I dare you.
Okay.
I tried the other day and like epically failed.
In Hollywood and like in America, the whole Me Too movement is like
Oh, right. With
bringing
like,
changes
yeah.
and like so in like the Malayalam industry there was like, an actor who allegedly, definitely allegedly,
Yeah, one of those.
um paid like a driver and like 5 other men to rape another actress because she pissed him off. And like most of the men, which is like most of the industry, like stood by
Yeah.
the man. And it was like the women who had to like get
First
done.
off, how is that allegedly? Like, how are you like, supposedly that happened? There she is. What were we saying? Oh yeah, the alleged. Like, that's not okay. And the fact that this is happening in this day and age is like disgusting.
Yeah,
Like,
apparently in Hollywood the chances of being like sexually harassed is like 94%.
I mean, I definitely don't want to work in Hollywood. Like, the thought of like having, I mean, even like in film school, it was like a boys' club. Good times.
Thank you, men.
In the good old film industry. We're talking to you men. Stop being jerks. We're leaving the same day for New York. She's gonna be heading back there to live. And I'm gonna be heading there because that's gonna be my first stop on the way to Norway. She's gonna be here basically the rest of my time before I go to Norway. Is that all you have to share?
For now.
For now. And until next time, guys, remember to love it and to love life.